Episode 2!
Okay, congratulations to us.
So we made it to top producer dinner for quarter 1. Thank you to all of our clients.
We love you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hope we're not too late today.
We're always late.
Fashionably late.
Oh, Will, check it out. We have the whole patio back here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's nice.
Hi!
So I wanted to welcome everybody to our very first top producer dinner of 2023. So give yourself a round of applause.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
Will has a wrap for the group. Will
No, let me see it. Fastest getting money. Top producer right here.
Realtor life. We are never fully present at any event that we are attending.
It happens all the time when we go to dinner or events and we have to step out and make calls, and that's kind of
It's a good problem to
kind of
have.
how true.
Hi!
Even if I ever get married, which probably I don't think is gonna happen, but at my wedding, I'm gonna have my cell phone walking down the aisle.
Yeah, I mean, she looks just like him.
I mean, like,
Restaurant. I didn't know that restaurant. That was the first one, I think.
So hot in there, it was.
Not too far from the office. Graduate's ready. Not as cold back here as I thought it would.
It's nice. I brought my coat, but we don't need it.
Excuse me.
Here comes Will, and he's like, we have 5 offers on Flannery.
Yeah.
And I just got so excited. I'm like, we have to call Raina.
We have
to call Raina and tell her
to
she
talk.
is going to be thrilled.
Because we have 5 offers.
5? We got 5 offers on our
Raina.
listing in Tower Hills.
We have 5 offers, and it's clean. It is a clean offer. I spoke with the lender already. The lender is strong. He said the buyer is strong. Will and I are standing here right now together.
Hello!
Say hi, hold on. Hi, Will's here.
Hey, Rena!
We wanted to make sure that we let you know that all the offers came in and that's the highest one, but we will discuss it with you in the morning because quite honestly, I don't think we're gonna be able to discuss it tonight after we drink here. But in the morning, I will get them all prepared and I will get everything taken care of and we'll chat, okay? So we'll talk about it in the morning, okay, girl? Okay. Okay, love. Bye.
Bye! Yay! Ooh,
So good.
I know. On the phone.
We need another drink.
In the midst of drinks, toast, celebration, we got 5 offers on our listing.
Roxy, I want to bring you up.
I would not be here today at this top producer dinner. I have been at every top producer dinner except one, and that was the first one.
Which
and
was
I
horrible.
say that as humbly as I possibly can say it because I am grateful at every top producer dinner I have a company. So thank you so much. But Will, my partner, Will here, I cannot be standing right here today, first quarter 2023, without Will. Will, can you please come here, honey? Honestly, he did everything for the first quarter of 2023, and I love you. I'm grateful for you. Our partnership is something I've never experienced, and I just want to say thank you for supporting me not only in our business, but supporting me mentally in everything that we do as far as my personal life and my business life, and I appreciate you.
I'm going to be here for you no matter what for the rest of our lives. You're still gonna be my mentor, my sister, my partner, my best friend. Watch out, y'all. More's coming.
Does anyone else want to say their vows?
So the Flannery goes into contract and the Yuba was about to go live. So we usually go to the listing and make sure that everything is going well, check in on the progress.
get the keys out for you, too.
Oh, hey, Roxy right there?
Yeah, she's here.
What's up, sweetheart?
Guess what I have, Mike? I have a sign for your house.
Good, ain't just the post now?
It's so nice
I'm
to
all
see-
dirty.
Oh,
How you doing?
The sellers here at this property are my past clients, and so her husband, this is his family house. This is the house he was born and raised in.
Wow.
And I mean, I feel honored. We're honored.
We are.
To sell this home for them.
They actually have been working on this home
by themselves?
They did everything themselves.
Yes.
I want to say they might have hired out a couple of people to come help,
Yep.
but no, they were in this project day in, day out. Same thing with the last one that we sold for them. They did the same thing. They're surprised they're still married after doing this remodel together.
We're surprised too. But we kind of went through the ups and downs throughout the process. I think we met them, oh gosh, last year?
Yeah, we started this last year. I love it. Go Mike.
Go Star! They put a lot of love and care into every single process. Really emotional for them.
Yeah.
And we did a really cool listing video on
We
this
did
one.
a cool video.
Scroll
If you
down
guys
a little.
haven't checked it
Scroll
out.
down a little bit.
We could sing and dance and everything. He's made me a singer.
Star.
I
We are a
didn't
star.
know I had this voice on me. Let's go, baby.
I think it's time for you to actually tell your story because everybody knows the top producer, Roxanne, sold it, but not many people get to know what happened before that. Like who Roxanne actually is.
I was born and raised in Richmond, California. Our family house was literally, I want to say 700 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and there was 5 of us. So my parents and then myself, my brother and my sister. Up to me being 16 years old, I shared a room with my brother and my sister. But you know what? Like that was normal. Like I didn't know anything different. Go home and then there's my brother and there's my sister and the room's like this and you have 1 bed here, 1 bed here, and 1 bed here. If we all got up at the same time, our knees would touch. So my parents, they did the best they could with what they had. My dad, he was in the US Navy. He actually fought in the Vietnam War. And my dad suffered severely with PTSD. Growing up, he worked at the refinery. And a lot of times they lay you off at the refinery. When they don't need you anymore, they lay you off. And that was my dad's career. So there were so many times he would come home and he'd have to tell my mom, he'd be like, hey, Lips, I was laid off. And he didn't think we can hear him because we would be in our room and he would never say it in front of us because he would never want us to know those things, but we can overhear it. And I just remember thinking, uh-oh, you know, it's that time again. Like, I know my mom was gonna feel stressed. I know my dad was really sad to say that. And he would always try to reassure her. And I can hear him reassuring her, like, we're gonna be okay. He was saying that to reassure her, but I know in his mind, he knew things weren't always just gonna be okay. And we felt that. We felt that in our house. Going to the grocery store with my mom, don't dare pick something up off the aisle. No, you can't have it. We don't have money. My dad, on the other hand, he may not have money, but he was gonna give you the last dollar in his pocket to make you think we're okay, you know, because he just didn't want to put that pressure on us. I think that's just him as like being the man of the house. So I've always had that feeling of like scared, like we don't have enough. My first job, I was 15 years old and I had to obtain a permit from the school. I took a job at the Nevin Community Center in Richmond. If anybody knows about Richmond, you know where the Nevin Community Center is at. So my parents were not happy about it. My mom was like, you are not going down there to work. And I was like, yes, I'm going down there to work. And let me tell you, I've seen a lot happening down there, but I needed this job. I want to be self-efficient already at 15 years old. I wanted to already be independent. And then at 16, when I was able to get like a real job, not just a summer job, I got a job at Andronico's Market. And now I'm in high school working, and I would remember, like, I'll be sitting in class like twiddling my fingers and I'm just thinking, oh, I can't wait until school is over because I just want to get to my job. And I was just never a school person, although I got straight A's. I did very well in school, but I never actually wanted to be in school. And in my mind, all I could think of is, why am I sitting here? I just want to get out of here so I can go to work. So I'd go to school and I go to work. That was my life. But I was very determined that I was going to create my own money and not put pressure on my parents, because all those years of growing up and seeing everything that they've gone through and the struggle, like I just want to be on my own. I just want to do it myself. At 17 years old, my father was diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver, and it was one of the worst memories in my life. They told him he'd live 6 more months. And I remember him coming home from the hospital, and he was sitting on the couch, and he was just, his head was down, he was crying, I didn't know what was happening, and he had to share that with us. And I was about 17, maybe 16, 17 years old. It was not only a sad time for us, but it was scary. It was scary because my dad, he was the rock of the house, and my mom had to go to work, and my dad was literally dying right in front of us. So my dad passed away. I had just moved out of my parents' home. I moved out of my parents' home in October, and my dad passed away in December. But I remember when I moved out of my parents' home, I wanted my dad to come see my place so bad. Like I wanted to, make him proud. I know I've always made him proud, but it was just like I wanted my dad to come to my new place. And I just remember he was so sick and so fragile, he could never make it to come see my place. And when he passed away in December, I just remember he was in the bed and he was passed away, and we got there, and I remember talking to him, and I just wanted to tell him, Dad, okay, we're gonna have to cut. I remember my conversation I had with him, but he was very
Water?
Yeah. See, this is not that easy. I'm back. I'm ready. My conversation with my dad, he was laying there and he was passed, and I told him, Dad, I did it. I got my own room. Okay, I can't mess up my makeup. Okay, so I don't know if I'm ready to tell everybody what I did when I turned 18.
I think the main thing is how you got into real estate.
Well, how I got into real estate takes me to... Because then from there I could say, as of today, I've been building my real estate business since 2004, and now you all know 7 years out of that, I was working 19-hour days. I'm living my dream bigger than I ever envisioned it. I'm financially free, and I've broken the curse of not having enough money. I will never experience that feeling of fear.
Okay.
But I can't say it on the camera.
You can say it to me. Talk to me. Okay, we can talk. Better? Yeah.
I will. I know this is hard.
So nobody knew this story ever?
Yeah, nobody knows this. Like, this is like some real, like, I can't even say it. Okay. It's not even coming out. Like, it's like stuck in my soul.
If you're not ready this time, it's okay. We can try another time.
I just feel like, is all the beginning of this even gonna go together if I don't say the end of it? If I don't say the truth, and if I don't live in my, who I am. If I don't live in my truth, then what am I giving my audience? I'm giving them something that's not real. But I just don't know if at this time I want to go fully into the next thing. Maybe we could just stop it here.